Your LinkedIn banner is costing you $30,000 a year, and I can prove it in 30 seconds. Right now, recruiters are scrolling right past you while your dream job is going to someone who is less qualified than you. Today, I'm revealing the 7 banner deal breakers, including 4 mistakes you're probably making right now. These 7 rules are how hiring managers decide in just 5 seconds whether to message you or skip you forever. And number 4 on the list is a shocker, and it's costing professionals like you huge 6-figure offers. Over the years, I've hired hundreds of people and helped another 1,000 to land great jobs at companies like Google and Stripe. And your LinkedIn banner is the first thing recruiters see about you. Even bigger, optimized banner profiles get 3 to 5 times more attention, which means more good job offers. So stay with me till the end and you'll land that dream opportunity, plus get my exact strategy to double your job interviews in the next 3 months. Let's do it. Let's start with banner deal breaker number 7 to get your banner right. So let's jump into Canva right now and start making your banner. Well, actually that's banner deal breaker number 7, because making your banner without having a really good message first leads to an average banner, just like everyone else has online. And that's not good enough to stand out against your competition so you can get the best possible job offer. To beat banner deal breaker number 7, let's figure out the best message for your banner right now. Remember, the deal breaker here is not showing enough thought and effort in the main message for your LinkedIn banner, which we want to connect with your visitors so they're motivated to talk with you. This only takes a couple minutes to work out, and to make it faster, we'll use a little bit of AI to help the brainstorming process. Please keep in mind, while brainstorming with AI is a great tool, in the final product on your LinkedIn profile, you really want everything on there to look and feel 100% human, professional, and authentic. That's because if your visitor gets the feeling from your LinkedIn profile that you don't care, or maybe you're lazy or you like to take shortcuts, boom, you're out. So just open your browser and visit duck.ai. It's totally free. This is not sponsored, and type in this prompt, or you can also copy and paste from the comments section. Let's change duck.ai from fast mode to reasoning mode here, so it gives us the best information. We're asking the AI to help us with your key marketing message. In marketing language, you can call this a value proposition or a USP, which is your unique selling point. I'm going to use the example here of software developer. So change the prompt from software developer to your job title in the 2 places in the prompt where it shows up. The other thing we want to change in the prompt is what's specific about you. So my question to figure that out is, what's different about you from the other people with the same job title? Like with our software developer example, what is the specialty? Like for a programmer, it might be human safety programming in cars, or maybe you're making software for banking. So let's tell the AI what your exact specialty is here. Great, let's run the prompt and see what brainstorming ideas the AI has for us. And just remember again, update your prompt here with your title and your USP. We've got about 30 ideas here. Let's read through and see which ones fit best to get the most engagement from your LinkedIn profile visitors so that they're really motivated to message you and get a conversation going with you. I really like the first one here. This is great. So let's just copy and paste this one here, and let's give it a quick review, because we want this message to make sense for the people who you want to message you on LinkedIn. Think of it this way. You're the boss and you're hiring someone for this job opening, for this position. Does this person's LinkedIn banner message give you a good feeling and make you want to talk with them, give you a good feeling about hiring this person? And read it out loud to see how it sounds. Engineering safety into every mile. That sounds great. Now you've defeated banner deal breaker number 7. Let's keep going. Next, let's find your background image, but there's just one little problem, and that's because banner deal breaker number 6 is messing up the background image in your LinkedIn banner. That's because pictures are really good at quickly transmitting a lot of information to another person who sees your image. And different people will look at the picture in your LinkedIn banner and find a different reason to eliminate your profile. I've seen people put something silly in their LinkedIn banner like a cat, which is cute, it's funny, but does it make sense for your LinkedIn profile overall? Is this gonna help or hurt your professional image? A cute, funny image might help with 5 or 10% of your visitors, but it will turn off most of the people who visit your profile. So a few quick rules for deal breaker number 6. My recommendation here is nothing personal, nothing boring, and nothing that clashes with your job industry. Your LinkedIn background image should really elevate your profile overall. That way it supports the meaning of your message. Let's go back to our example here and think what fits with your message. So now let's just copy and paste the prompt from the comment section. let the AI do its homework, and we'll see which ideas we like best. I really like idea number 3 here because it combines both the human element and the technology element. Let's try this both from a AI image, and we'll also try looking for a stock photo in just a minute. So I click on the new image button in duck.ai, and then I copy and paste the prompt in here and also the text here from the last AI chat. This image looks pretty good. Let's try another idea. So let's make one more. In this case, I like the second image better. I think with the person kneeling here next to the car, it looks more engaged, it looks more interactive. So let's use the second image going forward. For a stock photo option, we can also check on a site like Pexels or any other free stock photo site that you like. And I've typed in here a really simple prompt. Obviously with stock photos, we can't use a fancy prompt like with AI. So I'm just putting in car testing here for idea and see what it comes up with. Is there anything that fits and is really good or our LinkedIn banner? So comparing these images with the AI generated image, I think in this particular case, the AI image turned out better. Obviously, check out what in your specific situation works best to engage with the visitor to your profile. Great, you've defeated banner deal breaker number 6, and it keeps getting easier from here. Deal breaker number 5 is the wrong font choice, because look here. The wrong font actually changes the meaning of your message. So to beat deal breaker number 5, we're going to ask our AI friend again, what are the best fonts for my headline in my LinkedIn banner message? And that's specific for your job industry. Again, you can copy the prompt here from the screen or from the comments section. So we're just going to copy and paste the prompt from the comments section here and let the AI generate some ideas for us. And then we'll go into Canva in a minute and try out these fonts and see which ones actually look best. So here's our list of fonts. That looks great. And we're looking good for this step. So now you have a great font and you've defeated banner deal breaker number 5. And if you're having any questions so far, let me know in the comments. On to deal breaker number 4. This one is so simple, but I see people lose 6-figure job offers because of it. That's because in the hiring process, you go through multiple layers as you're being considered for the position. And a big red flag in your LinkedIn banner, it might get missed in a couple early rounds, but later on, you'll be eliminated. And this one is actually leaving your LinkedIn profile banner picture blank. That's because an empty banner picture says you didn't make the effort. You didn't take the extra time to bother with that. And that doesn't make a good impression on recruiters or hiring managers or your clients or the big boss who makes the final call on whether to make you the offer for the job. I've seen great job candidates get dropped in the second or third interview round because there was just nothing there. And one of the other bosses, one of the other managers in the company said no. Remember, to get interviewed and hired, many people in your new company will look at your profile, and it only takes one person saying no for them to skip you completely. So I really encourage you to stick through this. Yes, it's a little bit of work, but that's because you have to prove yourself against your competition so you can get the best job or the best clients from LinkedIn. Deal breaker number 4, defeated. On to deal breaker number 3, which is cluttered design in your LinkedIn banner. And that clutter is when you're putting too much stuff in your LinkedIn banner area. If you're a freelancer or small business, there might be some special cases where you put a phone number up there or maybe a QR code. But generally, putting too much stuff up there is too overwhelming for people. It's too much information. So keep it simple, stick with the stuff we're talking about today, and you'll be great. Also, if you'd like some one-on-one help here, check out my link in the description. I offer a couple time slots every month on my calendar for just $5. So if you'd like some help and a spot is open, the link to apply is right there. Deal breaker number 3, sorted. Now the home stretch. Deal breaker number 2 is where your LinkedIn banner clashes with your profile photo. That's because your LinkedIn profile photo will overlap with your banner on the left side. And depending if your visitor is on a phone or on a computer, the overlap happens in a different place every time. So to fix this, keep the left side of your banner empty, and let's make sure that your LinkedIn photo and banner image look good together. Also, please make sure there's no clash of colors between your profile photo and your LinkedIn banner picture, and we'll test all this out after your new banner is finished today. Great, now you've defeated banner deal breaker number 2. We're almost done with your LinkedIn banner, so give yourself credit for putting in the work here. That's really great. Before we do deal breaker number 1, I want you to double the number of job interviews that you're getting from LinkedIn. And it's 2 really easy steps. Step number 1 is to block a little time in your calendar every day, just 10 minutes a day, or if you prefer, half an hour every week. Invest the time to connect with people in your industry, and post some exciting new developments that are improving your job industry. The main thing here is you want to build consistency, because practice on LinkedIn what gets you mastery on the platform. Then that LinkedIn mastery gives you the results that you want in your career. The second thing I want you to do to double the interviews you're getting from LinkedIn is to audit your LinkedIn profile. Look for red flags in your profile. These are the things that make someone skip your LinkedIn profile right away. If you want me to make a video on this, let me know in the comments. And if we get 1,000 likes or comments here, I'm happy to make the video for you. In the meantime, you can grab the full list of red flags that make people skip your LinkedIn profile. It's a free PDF at the link here and in the description. Great. Deal breaker number 1 is the actual technical formatting. So to get it right, we're going to use Canva to make a great LinkedIn banner with all the work you've already done so far. So we'll go to canva.com. This is not sponsored, because Canva is a good tool to make your LinkedIn banner, which is quick and easy. The official LinkedIn name for banners is actually LinkedIn cover image. So we'll go here to templates and search on LinkedIn cover. And the ones with the crown logo here are paid, and the ones without the crown logo are free. So let's check out one of the free ones down here, like this one. All of these are out of date. Some of them are using these old settings of 200 by 600. Other ones are using settings of 1584 by 396. These are all bad settings. I'll link the official LinkedIn specifications page in the comments. So instead, we're going to close this and click on create. So go back to the top left and click on create. And then we're going to go to the bottom left and click on custom size. Then just type in 4200 and 700. PX for pixels stays the same, and create new design. Great. Then I'm going to drag and drop the background photo we made earlier and resize this. How's that looking? Is that looking good? Or maybe make it a little smaller here. I want to get as much of the person as I can. We could also play with the AI and ask the AI to make this wider or taller for us. So when you go back to duck.ai, you can say, make it super wide, make it taller, whatever you need. The AI will help you with that. And I'm also going to flip this around. So we just do a flip here, flip horizontal, make it a little bit wider here. And that's pretty good right about there. So we have empty space on the right for our slogan. Now just click on tools, which is over here. And we're going to make a box, which is there. Click the first box. And we're going to resize this to cover the whole thing. And we're going to change the color from black here to light gray, and change the transparency here to about 40%. So we'll get that down to 40. So we have a nice balance. So the image looks good and the text will look clear. If we don't fix the transparency, the text won't be easy to read. Now we go back to the left side, add a text box, and change the font size here from 13. We'll go down to 96, copy and paste our message here and make it bold. There, we got it bold. And then click here 3 times to right justify. 1, 2, 3. Now it's right justified. And then go back to the left side and change the font here. From our AI list, we have Montserrat. I like that one. Now just fine tune the headline position. So we go here. Close this box here. Just fine tune this headline position. We got the word G right there in the woods with the sunshine right behind the word safety. It's a nice effect. And what do you think? If you came to me with this LinkedIn cover image in your LinkedIn profile, I would review your application. And that's the main goal. So now we go back to home in the top left. Click here on the 3 dots and click on download over here. And download and save. Now you can log into LinkedIn and upload your new LinkedIn cover image. Great. The key final step is quality control. Grab your phone and pull up your LinkedIn profile. Does your LinkedIn banner and your LinkedIn photo look good together? Now let's do this to really get your career to the next level.